a lot.
Worm on there too, or something? Yeah, I have a little chunk of worms. Yeah, I got something.
Okay, don't move. Right there. Hold those fish up again with the camera. Nice. That one's huge.
Yeah, it's a big one, huh?
Hello there. Welcome to Fox Pine Outdoors. I'm John. I have some footage of fishing northern Wisconsin with my dad and brothers on an extended 4-day weekend in June that I wanted to show you guys. This video is going to be a little different than what I normally do. When you're with a group of people, trying to make a video would change what everybody's doing. Rather than getting everyone to talk to the camera and interrupting the natural flow of the vacation, I just shot candid footage of what was going on. Here's a Rosie. Say hi to the camera. So I'm going to narrate a little bit and just let the video play. This is a real look at the fishing northern Wisconsin the way that my family's done it my entire life. This is how we do it. So let's get started. It was mid-June and my dad and two brothers all had 4 days planned to spend fishing. By Wednesday afternoon, everyone was up at the cabin. Thursday, we took Dad's 18-foot Lund out on a lake we've fished many times before. We got onto some fish right away, but only ended up with about 10 keepers. Bluegills and crappies mainly. I didn't get a whole lot of footage, but here's what I got. Thursday evening, we went out for trout. We got to the river a few hours before dark to try our luck. I had a few strikes that night, but I couldn't get anything in my hand. Even though I've been out trout fishing a few times already this year, I was struggling with my gear and techniques. Brother Dan hasn't done much of any trout fishing, so it was nice to have him there. Brother Steve outfished everyone as he usually does. So let's take a look. I want to go back this way. You can do, if you want to go here and up that way.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get it down in there.
You gonna try to go that way?
Yeah, I think I'll go downstream.
Okay. Well, then I'm going up to that.
This all looks like good shoreline, and I feel like if I follow you in, but then work my way this way.
Yeah, right under the bridge there's a big, you can easily.
You can see it's a little bit shallower right there.
Yeah. Getting little fish hitting it. I don't think they can get it in their mouth. They're so small. I am not getting them on the hook here. This is not working. Okay, it's getting pretty late in the evening. I suppose I don't need sunglasses now that I see myself in the camera. Two brothers are down the river that way, downriver. Got a lot of little hits here this evening, but they seem like smaller trout, and I couldn't get anything set, so I got that one off. That lure, it was a Joe's fly, 1/8 ounce. So it's got a single hook and then it's got a trailing treble hook. So I got that off and I'm put a single hook Mepps spinner on, number 1, with some woolly stuff on it. So I switched to a single hook and just kind of work my way towards those guys and see if I can catch anything on this edge of the river. Nice.
I thought they're the same size as this.
I only caught like 6 or 7.
Really?
And I kept these 2. And then
Right.
caught a bunch of little dinks that were just like that.
Oh yeah. I had a bunch of little ones hit, but I couldn't catch any of
Yeah, I
them.
think those are just the little tiny. But I have the single hook, so it's like I was more like a 50% rate.
Yeah. I switched to a single hook eventually. Friday we took the boat to another lake hoping to get enough for a fish fry. The weather was beautiful and it wasn't too busy at all since it was still during the work week. We got into some panfish right away. Crappies, bluegills, even a few rock bass and smallmouth bass too. Unfortunately, smallmouth bass wasn't open for one more day, so we couldn't keep any. I caught one that might have been a legal size at 18 inches, but we didn't even bother measuring, just let it go. Fishing was pretty good that day, and dinner was even better. There's a loon right there.
Look behind the boat, there's a one. Hey, look at the loon.
Where? Oh yeah, look at that.
Sweet. Big enough?
Nice. We got fish.
Fish. Oh, nice bluegill. That's a dandy.
Nice.
What do you got there, man? Another rock bass.
Nice. Look at those spots.
Top.
Oh, you lost them.
That's a beast. Nice crappie, big dog. Worm on there too? Yeah, chunk of worm.
Double.
Those are fishing.
Sunfish.
Yeah, those are perfect eating size. Those ones eat.
Friday evening, my brothers and I went back to the river. This time I did manage to catch a few, and even keep one. Things went a lot smoother for me this time out too. Brother Dan did catch some trout, but Brother Steve managed to put us all to shame again. I need to spend more time with him to learn how it's done. Got fish on. Oh, fuck. I got one. There's another one. Okay, hook came right out. Still got my phone in my pocket. Like an idiot. Okay, the Leatherman's 8 inches. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's short. For sure. Too small. Let them go. Fish on. Oh. What do you got? Nice.
Jones is deader than smack.
Saturday, Dad came with us and we just went straight back to the river. This time we weren't limited on how long we could fish because it was the middle of the day. Dad and I went downstream and Steve and Dan went upstream. We didn't have any hits at first, so we took a beer break and some shallow riffles. Then all of a sudden we started getting action. I pulled a few small ones out after switching to a Joe's fly spinner. I also managed to catch a pretty big perch in that river and one keeper trout. Dad caught a few as well. Steve and Dan came back with some nice ones on the stringer, including the biggest one of the weekend. We measured it to just shy of 11 inches. You gotta walk like you're in the woods where you gotta feel it and then shift your weight. You don't shift your weight until your other foot is down.
The other one was so light that I
Couldn't throw it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at that. Little guy. Nice.
Tiny guy.
Yeah, sweet guy.
Oh, I can't even reach the water. I put my hand in the...
Oh, I just had a bite. Yeah. I just had a bite.
Thanks.
In the rapids here. It's like that big brown one.
Oh. It's an inch short.
Okay.
Let's try something different.
Is this what you're using?
Mine's gold, but it's got feathers.
Okay.
This is like the one I'm using, except it's different colors.
Try this one. That's all right. I hit that edge pretty good.
Yeah, maybe just try the middle here a little bit. Oh, I had a bite in the middle.
First trout of the day.
Get him in the net.
Oh, and he's off. Little guy though.
Yeah.
I was just wetting my hand to grab it. Awesome. There we go. Oh, bam. Just got hit.
Another hit.
Yeah. He wants it.
Catch that.
He's there. Look at it.
You can see him?
Got him that time. Got him that time.
Get him in the net. That's a good one.
Hands wet. Wow. Wow, he was, that's what I call feisty biting. Okay, don't move. Right there. He's a little short. Yeah, he was a little short. He was definitely a little short. Here, I got your rod. Get him on a stringer, man. You got a stringer?
Yeah.
I got a nice one right now. You
Nice
want me to
stringer.
put him on there?
He's off the hook.
You gotta go this way. You gotta go up this way. Okay, he's on.
Well, eat that, eh? That's a good perch, isn't it?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Okay. I got one.
You got one?
Yep.
Nice.
Close. It's off the hook. They always get off the hook. Hold those fish up again for the camera. Nice. That one's huge.
Yeah, it's a big one, huh?
Nice.
Big old.
Here's my little guy.
Nice.
And I'd just dump some water out, try to keep them in there, and I'd fill it up again, and boom, they're all swimming again.
Thanks for watching, and let me know if you like this style of video. I get together with people up north a lot, but I've always struggled to figure out how to make a video out of it. So again, if you like this, you want to see more of this, leave it in the comments and let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Bye.